That's crazy.
Alright, so I'm gonna load the sounds up, right? And then you can let's see, I try to make the best angle for real. I pulled up the 90s drum breaks and stuff that I grabbed from it. That's that added on that. And then the final of it is this part. So, MPC, board,
oh, you can go ahead.
keys, everything. Tell me what you want in the shot the most. Close the door. So I'm gonna show you this too, yo, cause this controls Pro Tools. I'm about to route everything through Pro Tools, map it out so I can use Pro Tools through the iPad. As soon as it controls up.
This is my element with my man Don Trump today. And he laid down the track, producing a couple things. So what's been going on with you, Don?
Oh man, I just...
Yo, you can hold that. I'm loud enough. Yeah, you got that.
I'm used to grabbing it, you know what I mean? Just
Yeah.
what I do. So no, but I've been working on a lot of projects, man. A lot of hip hop. Trying to bring it back. You know, we had to let a few of the trap songs and all that stuff, you know, circulate the radios for a minute. You know what I mean? Let people have their fun. Bring some hip hop back. You know what I mean? Make Uncle Russell Simmons proud for a minute. You know what I mean? Bring hip hop back for a second.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what's new with you? What you been doing? What new tracks you working on? What new artists are you working with? You can just hold that. Just keep that. I mean, this your show. This your show today. I'm the guest.
I feel weird holding, you know what I mean? It's like, I'm used to it being on a stand, you know what I mean? In the studio, laying down stuff, you know? But I just been working on my project for real. Like I've been really solo for a minute. Somebody's phone going off in my studio. Y'all know how I feel about the phone.
Yo, my bad.
Say no, yo, but I just been working on mine, yo. Like working on my project, getting it ready. They say sometimes you gotta be prepared, you know, for a big coming of what you having success wise. So I just been preparing like tracks after tracks after tracks, getting a lot of production with certain artists, couple R&B, couple hip hop, you know, rappers and producers, and just been preparing. You know what I mean? That's pretty much about it.
Alright. So as far as hip hop, not trap or die, but hip hop. Who would you say your hip hop inspiration or favorite artist would have to be?
My favorite artist. Let's think about that. Eminem is my favorite artist. Only because I think Eminem is authentic. Eminem keeps it real. Eminem doesn't go to left lane. He beats himself at the end of the day. He doesn't try to be, you know, a Waka Flocka 1 minute. He don't try to be a Jay-Z. He don't try to be, you know, whoever is current at that moment. He beats himself. And then if he falls off, he lets the people know he falls off. A lot of people scared to tell the truth and say that they falling off. They scared to say that they, you know, they not making the best music at that time. And that's what I give Eminem props for, because he keeps it real no matter what, even at his lowest point. So
I like that. I like that. I like that. Can you go any older than Eminem, or you're a little too young to go
older than Eminem?
Yeah. Anybody older in the game than Eminem?
I was in love with the, you know, Tribe Called Quest era of hip hop. So Q-Tip. Q-Tip was my Q-Tip and Pete Rock. At the end of the day, I keep it real. Like Q-Tip to me was the best producer when I first started listening to hip hop. Like you couldn't tell me nothing. Listen to Tribe Called Quest, the Jungle Brothers, and De La Soul. That whole era of hip hop, you couldn't tell me nothing. Like I thought I was a part of that era of hip hop. Everybody else is, listening to what they was listening to, but when I finally got my first CD player, my Walkman, and all that stuff, I was listening to Tribe Called Quest, and I listened to what was my Midnight Marauder was my joint, and then Excursions was my favorite record from Q-Tip. Oh man, I can go all day. Butter is my record. I love Butter.
Okay.
Jazz, that's my record.
Jeez, he's running them down, ain't he, folks? Running them down. So, you was fortunate to have one of your hot records played on the radio a couple times. Yeah. For all the beginners, what are really the obstacles as far as getting your record played on the radio and getting that exposure and things of that nature?
Dealing with the gatekeepers. A lot of people ask us what the gatekeepers are. Like me and my man Careers, we could break that down later on. But the gatekeepers in the industry don't want the real talent to come out just yet. They want whatever they promoting at that moment to come out. So I think that's my only issue. Like I feel like, as producers, we try to produce a good product and make good, tracks for artists. But at the same time, when it's time for us to go and we feel like we got something ready, you gotta let us go. You gotta let us. You can't hold the gate. You can't stand there and act like, you're the biggest bouncer in the world. You gotta let the music spread and people gotta feel it. So I think that was my biggest, obstacle, was getting past the gatekeepers and, trying to give some real music to some real artists. I think that's what it is,
Yeah. Do you believe hip-hop plays a role in today's society, youth, and the violence and the gangs and things of that nature that's going on now?
I think music is a spiritual element to keeping people humble, keeping people safe, and keeping people out of harm's way. So yes, I do think it plays a very big role in it. One song can make people start a riot, another song can make somebody dance. The next song can make somebody say F the government, and then the next song can say I love the world. So I think music plays a very big role. You know what I'm saying?
I like that. So y'all just heard it from the Don himself, Don Trunk, and here in the studio, in this production studio with This Is My Element. And can I get it one more time, Don? This is your element?
Yo, it's your boy Don Trunk. You are in my establishment, in my home, where I get down even in my pajamas. Welcome to the studio. You are in the element, Don Trunk. Let's get it.
What's good? This is B. Further Robin from Brooklyn, New York. Holla at me. This is my element. Guitarist, poet, do it all. Let's go. We ruling the world.
They say I'm crazy, a tad bit weird, but when you're getting paid, my nigga, who the hell cares? Best to believe I come highly respected, known for making hit records, still your girlfriend in a second. Cause I'm a producer, not a beat making intruder, and I'm looking for your credits, please tell me who are you, sir? Cause can't you hear I'm making music right here? So here comes the brand new flavor in your ear. Cause once upon a time, not long ago, I used to bug my mama for a first down coat and a couple polo shirts and some Timberland boots, just to hear the girl say that he's so cute. Had a little Kim poster on my bedroom wall. You should stare at it every time that I jerked off. Cause she used to give me what I need, baby. But now I'm hitting model chicks from overseas daily. And shout out to my amigos who ride around in Regos, transporting that diesel, smoking something illegal. My getting money Chico, still moving them kilos. My artistic people who shop up at the thrift store. I'm so fly up in my loafers. Can't you see that I'm focused? You not rocking with the dopest. Don't be alarmed by my charm and my presence. I just wanna say I'm fucking fly for a second. And I really love hip-hop. I love the way the beat drop. Taking too long on my album, yeah, I'm making a detox. Shout out to Q-Tip, shout out to Pete Rock, shout out to Dr. Dre. This is real hip-hop, cause this is me and my MPC. And I rep that DMV until the day I die. But sometimes I just feel I watch my whole life fly by. With all of these melodies I keep on my mind. And I love the girl flow, but she just blow my high. Cause she keeps on passing me by.
It's a terrible thing
you like Adele, Nirvana?
I can lay right down and die. Let me tell you a story about this store. Like all them records in my house. Whatever shot that you want to go for. Like if you want to go for the wide and all that, I'll tell you the story. You feel me now?
You got that Bob Marley joint?
Which one?
Above your head?
Right, where? Oh, where is that?
Right there.
Oh, yeah. That's 1975.
No, this is like Toys R Us.
George Harris. It is Toys R Us. It is. So that's what my studio look like. For real. That's a real studio.
That's a real studio?
Nah, in my mind it is. You feel me? Yeah. True story, this record shop is right up from the studio I work at. And I work with a lot of artists at. And if you see a picture of me on Facebook, where I'm sitting in my living room and I'm going through records and my MPC is up, well, all them records come from this store. Cause it was one night where they was cleaning the store up and it was like, yeah man, you go get some records. So I got like, I think it was like 2,800 records that night from this store for free. Out of respect of, you know, musician to musician. So from then I just been sampling all them records and I've been, how long it's been? A year and a half since I got them records. And I ain't even gone through 10% of them records yet. I'm still going through them. I got some records in here like these wrapped up, but I got some of them that's like beat up and been in people's basement, you know what I mean? Like this is what, 14 hours, you know what I mean? Got it for free, it's beat up. It's been played to death. Yeah man. Sample this. Cool guy. I got 4 of these in the house. Yo, I got 4 on one is like in perfect condition like how this one is, and then I got another one that's like damn near don't even got a fucking cover. I love this album. I love it. I know I got like 3 of these. Definitely.
Yeah, it's popping right there in front. But we caught some of it.
Across the way.
Yeah, we made that light. I mean, that left. That light. We made the right.
That really doesn't play.
Yeah, Frank. Yeah.
Rest in peace. Look at the women. Women had clothes on back then, you know what I mean?
He still was bad.
And they was still bad, you know what I mean? Look.
Women, yo. Yeah.
You know what I mean? The women look good, man. Look how happy he is in this picture. Danny had to tell him to smile. He probably just saw them women and, you know, took the first shot and the album cover was done, man. Like, for real. AC/DC, RJ. It was art. It was art in the covers. Look at this. This is art. Look at this. You know what I mean? Real art.
Check out your boy Barry, though.
Oh, yeah, I got this album in the house. Yeah. See that? You know how people would love to have hair like this nowadays?
Yeah,
for real, yo.
Yeah, yo.
So this is my shop, man. This is where I spend at least 3 or 4 minutes before I go on a session and start looking for records. Before I go on a session with somebody and, you know, try to find something sample. If you see them bowls on the wall, like, they make them. I got some in my house, you know, candy and all that. You know what I mean? Throw stuff in there. See that on the wall? Get a shot of that. Camera. You see that on the wall? That's what we working towards. Now that's like you know how you in the playoffs and you're trying to get
the World Series, or you trying to get the Stanley Cup, or you trying to get the championship ring, that's my championship ring right there. You know what I mean? That's what it is. That's what we going through. Yeah, man. That's where it starts at, though. That's how you get championship rings. You start going through MVPs. You start looking for the MVP players, and you run that sample, and that sample is your MVP. You know, your MVP at the moment. And you chop it up. You know, let it get in the game. Let it get some bump. Add some drums to it. You know, put it against some components of bass and melody. And next thing you know, you got a team. And then that's a hit record. Then you know you start going up against other hit records.
He would pop up in like little bars and stuff.
I was watching his interviews and like, just seeing his attitude and his emotion. Yeah. Like, it's hard to get people that feel like that in music, you know what I mean? He broke down the industry so good. Yeah, man. Cool dude. He's a real cool dude, man. For real. Yeah, man. So,
Yeah, you gotta come to the record store.
that's where I live at, man. It's my house.
Oh, you already up there? Alright, we downstairs in the second book.
Yeah, man. You sit up and look at like John Lennon and Frank Zappa and the Beatles and Pink Floyd, and you look at their shows and you think it was 40, 50,000 people in a stand watching them perform. And artists nowadays don't know what to talk about, and they only get 1,000 people showing up to their show. But these artists had something to say, and that's why they great.
Supporters, followers, they had
You know what I mean?
followers. They lead the state.
Fans really supported them. They had to buy vinyl and play. They had to wait to get home to play the record. They had to play the record at home. You know what I mean? You didn't have an MP3 or your iPhone. You had to wait to get home to play records, man. And like, you appreciate it. When you look at the artwork, it took time. Uh-oh, look who walked in the building.
Right. What's up, Lord DJ Amazins? What's going on?
She like all this music.
Say what's up. Say what's up, smile for the camera. Say hi.
Too loud? It's too loud?
You too loud? Huh? Whatever. Follow me.
Yeah, I get it. Yo, what it is, man? You just heard the brand new freestyle jacket for samples. Hey, part 2 get ready to come pretty soon, so stay tuned. Boy, Donald Trump, keep making hits, keep giving y'all the realness, the real hip hop. Shout out to everybody that's giving me the support, showing me all the love. Shout out to every DJ that's helping me get my records out there. You know what I mean? Let's just keep making hits, keep making history, bring hip hop back. Boy, Donald Trump. Alright, so now we're ready to go to the studio. That's where I work at. Studio Unknown. It really is Studio Unknown. A lot of people don't know about it, so that's where we at, man. Shout out to Steve, you know, shout out to Jamie, shout out to Kevin. See it?
Go ahead.
Studio Unknown. It's a real title. We're not joking. Discover Creative Sound.
Oh, alright.
A lot of people you're not gonna know about coming out of here until they get big, so that's why Studio Unknown. We don't really know about it yet.
Alright.
That's how you stay in shape going up these steps every day. Fill in your business card every month.
You say you want to know?
Don't text all about the song.
There you go.
Yep.
That's what's up, man. I can't do it.
Ready?
I think I'm done.
Alright. Introduce yourself.
Tony Yoda Don.
What you do?
Alright, I know what it is.
Alrighty. So what we gonna do today? Tell them what we gonna do.
It's session now.
You session now?
Yeah.
We got some fire.
Got some heat for him, sure. My name DJ Amazing, yo. What's
So
happening?
that's the booth. Live band, drums. Normally put keyboards and stuff over there. Running through the M audios, the Neumanns, everything. Shout out to my man Steve. His pops did this on acid. Yeah, man. You feel me? You make the best stuff when you high. He made that. Shout out to Steve. So I'm about to mic everything up, get ready for the session. Man, Tony, he get ready to kill these tracks, and then we're gonna start mixing them in. It's a typical day of Don Trump, you know what I mean? Go from one studio to the next one.
Appetite for money, boy, I'm hungry like a scavenger. Late night, red light, they'll try to blast at you. Climbing to the top, so you know I keep my ladder. Cause my bitch is getting badder and my hate is getting sadder. I done seen it all, the realest niggas fall. And my father's still in jail, so I'm screaming fuck the law. One phone call and niggas that break your jaw. Niggas claim they so hard, and he told them they so soft. Crazy how they eat and make you freeze, that's raw. And it's crazy how money make you do a seesaw. For the bottom to the top, feel my body never drop. You can go ahead and try to stop, but I'm hoping that you're not. Too much motivation, it's different how I hustle. Move weight by the straw, to get it from the muscle. Pops always.
Alright, so my man Sharp right here, he a producer too. Shout out to my man Sharp. He get ready to play some tracks for one of my homeboys. My man Antonio, he doing this project right now. So he get ready to play an intro for him. And we get ready to find something dope. So, you know what I mean? I know what he looking for. And I know this man got it. The one thing about producers, what I hate is people be selfish. I work on projects with a ton of artists. And if I don't got the track at that time, I'm going to make sure another producer get it. And I'm going to make sure he eat off it too. So stop being stingy. But the money is too much to get. There's too many good projects to work on. There's too many good artists for y'all to be selfish with and not give other producers and other artists an opportunity to work with them, man. That's the problem with my city. Y'all don't share. You know what I mean? Start sharing, man. Remember? Show and tell. Let's take it back. So I hope you get a chance. I got to set up his mics. Give him something to play real quick. So give me 1 second. You got it turned up? That's loud as it go?
We back here again with Don Trunk at the second session.
Yo.
You know what I mean? We here chilling, he in here producing. What's the dude name?
Antonio. It's my man Antonio. 15 years old, man. So yeah, he trying to get his project together and I'm gonna help him out.
Look out for Tony. Yo, he got bars. Bars.
Yeah,
you know what
bars.
they say? Bars.
He's
Got
15.
bars. With 15 years old with bars.
Yes.
But anyway, so how many albums have you produced, cut, or your own music?
On my own music, I haven't put out one project. And it's funny I say that because people be like, yo, you work with a lot of artists, you do a lot of stuff. But I haven't put out one project because I've been getting it together.
Do you feel as though do you feel as though you working with other artists better prepare you for working on your project?
Yeah. It's funny because it's like I work with so many artists that do different styles from hip hop to, you know, rock to country, everything. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't just put myself in one. In the beginning, people are like, yo, you a hip hop producer. You feel me? That's all you do. But I don't really put myself in that box. So it prepares me because I get to see different types of, you know, culture.
Right.
Work with different people from different states, and it's, you know what I mean? It's cool because it helps me build a new brand as a producer instead of just a hip hop producer.
So
you know
how long you going to leave us waiting? I think the people ready.
Summertime.
To hear.
I already said I wasn't going to hold off this summer. Like I recorded like 63 songs. So
this summer,
chopping it down.
This summer, by the end of this summer, Don Trunk album will be out.
Not by the end of the summer. In the summer.
In the summer.
In the summer.
Don Trunk album gonna be out.
When it's 95 degrees outside, some singles will definitely be on the radio.
That's what we like to hear. That's what we like to hear.
Yeah.
And when you release that, make sure you get back in contact with us because we gotta come back and see how the numbers looking.
Yo, you guys see, I might put some weight on. You feel me? I might be. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Y'all might be different. You guys see, I might be in a different state. Y'all might have to come chill with me. You feel me?
Hey, you know we travel. That's what we do. We come to the artists. We come to the artists.
I love you more though, real shit.
All right. So what you got planned for the rest of this session for the day?
I got 2 more sessions to do today. I'm gonna finish with Tonio. He get ready to mix down his whole project. I'm gonna get that out the way, and then I gotta work on. I actually gotta work on a play.
Like, man, that's crazy.
Audio for a play.
That's crazy. We've been with you for half of the day. What did you do? What all did you do today? Like, what is your typical day of Don Trunk? What is the typical day of Don? How much can you possibly do in 24 hours?
I don't look at it as 24 hours. I just look at it what's not done yet. You know what I'm saying? Like 24 hours to me is I don't look at time. Like I could be in the studio for like 3 days and just forget stuff. Like, you know what I mean? Long as if I'm working on something and it's supposed to get done, time do not matter to me.
As long as it's done.
As long as it's done.
That's hey.
You know what I mean?
Man that don't work don't eat, right?
Right.
Guess you eating good.
The harder you work, the more you eat. The harder you work, the more you benefit from it.
Yeah, I like that. I like that. Well, can we get a little, since you're not hip hop?
I am hip hop.
Can we get hip hop? Can we get a rap? Can we get a song? Can we get a something just for the people?
You want something for the people?
Just a little something for the people. You leaving us waiting until the summer.
I'm gonna leave you waiting for the summer. Hold up. You just want to freestyle or something?
Give me. You got a freestyle in you?
Let me see.
You still got it? Let's see if you still got it. You still got it?
You try to say I ain't got it?
I'm just saying. I haven't heard nothing in a minute. I don't know. I didn't hear nothing today. I heard you put a couple beats together, lay down some other people's tracks. I ain't hear no Don Trump none today. What you got?
Let me see. Well, you in studio unknown. I make hits in here, so most people think the studio is unknown, but yeah, this is where the magic's at. See, I hit these pads and I kill it. Hit these faders, you hit a realist on Trump. This what it is, my nigga. Yes, we are scoring films. We are making motionary pictures. I am killing them on the MPC. I'm that nigga, Mr. Production. See the way I function. If I never get sleep, it don't matter to me because I'm turning my life into something. These dudes be fronting. I am commercially and industry qualified. You are a fake. You are trying to get to my inside of these faders as I control through Pro Tools. I am nice on it and I know everything about Pro Tools. Freestyle off the top of the mind, it's Don Trump. I'm in my prime like this lens and I'm coming through camera. Sign. Yes, I'm the next nigga to blow up. They like, wow. So if you don't know who the fuck I am, you better ask Kevin Loud, you better ask Russell Simmons, because they see my vision. I'm the next one to blow. You better ask who isn't. I'm that nigga from Baltimore City about to make it the next shit. If you ain't getting with me, you better ask somebody, because I'm about to blow up, and I'm waiting for every record label A&R to show up. So, what's up? Because the money's now waiting. While you playing PlayStation, I'm getting played on the station.
Ooh.
Locally and major. So shout out to, if you're looking at me right now, to my haters. Yes, I'm coming clear through the canon. They trying to get my life as something that they imagine. I'm on my way to the Grammy, so I'm in my playoffs as my tracks is now getting played off on the radio. Coming clear through the stereo. Do something that you never heard before. The music is incredible. You better ask if you don't fucking know. I'm artistic, the young kid with the artsy flow from the artsy town of Baltimore. Yes, and I still rep to the day I die. Shout out to my grandma in the sky.
No more needs to be said. This is my element, Mr. Unknown, Mr. Don Trump, off the top of the head, and this is our element. We out.
It is.
Right. Pop fashion spread everywhere when it came out. I mean, everybody had their pants on backwards. You ain't had to be from there to have your pants on backwards. Right. So, I mean, just
real shit.
Yeah. Real rap raw. Real nigga radio.